All right, so say we live. Somebody check the feed.
Check it. Yeah, we are.
We and I just picked it. Just picked up.
It's all
Khan. Shalom, shalom.
yeah.
Shalom.
We are.
Before we go ahead and get started, we want to start with giving all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, our Shah, Bahashem, Rakal double honors to our apostles and elders, the great millstone that taught us this truth and that rule well. And peace and salutation to the elect out there laboring on and believing in the name of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Bashem, Rakal to you we say shalom. All right,
Shalom.
brothers, great millstone Charlotte, coming back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh. And pretty much in this lesson, man, as you see the title, man, we're gonna get into the whole point of why the Most High has Esau doing what he's doing in the earth, man. Because the devil is fulfilling his duty of being the wicked on the earth, man. All right. His whole purpose is to bring judgment on the wicked of for our people, man. All right. And to show us what wickedness looks like. So when we're in the kingdom of heaven, all right, we'll know how to properly judge the earth and righteousness, man. All right, we'll have a zero tolerance for wicked. Okay. But before we go into all that, we want to set the stage up because, as we know, man, this is the Most High's movie, and for people who don't know who is running the show, because they think that the so-called white man is doing this of his own accord. All right, like I said, this is the Most High doing this. We'll go ahead and jump in there, Daniel.
Khan. Daniel's 4:17. This matter is by decree of the watchers and demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men and giveth it to whomsoever he will and setteth up over the basis of men.
Right. So it says this is the decree of the watchers, man. And who are the watchers? We're talking about us, man, the prophets. Start with our elders and apostles of great millstone, man. All right. We're set out here to be the spiritual watchmen and the teachers to all those that seek true understanding from the Bible. And so for the world who don't know why things are going like they're going, we're set out here to let you know what's going on, man, and why things are happening, like they're happening, man. This so-called white man who was Esau Edom in the Bible, all right, he has been set up for his time to rule to pretty much bring wickedness on the earth. That's why everything that you're seeing going on in the earth is pretty much, going to the absolute shit because this is the end of the heathen's reign, man. This is the end of wickedness, man. All right. We're witnessing the last out from the left, man. All right. So knowing all that, this is the time for you to be getting yourself together with Yahweh Shem Shah because hey, after this, man, it's gonna be the kingdom of heaven, which is gonna be eternal righteousness and peace. All right. And before we get to that, all right, the Most High has to, set the stage up for that climactic part of the movie, man. All right. But this devil has been given free reign over the earth.
Mm-hmm.
It pretty much, pushes his NWO agenda, man. This is why you're seeing the Maxine, campaign going on. This is why you're seeing, mass death on the earth, the planet being ultimately defiled, because this is Esau's rule, and that's all he knows how to do is be the wicked and destroy, man. All right. Anybody had anything? I'll get that Proverbs 16. No, please check it out.
I got a quick one.
Go ahead.
Con. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 16, verse 4. You said you had a precept?
Quick one. Romans 3 and starting at verse 13.
Yeah, bring it up.
You know what I'm saying? Just going into the nature of this devil, man, which the Lord, he set him up to be like this. This is Romans 3 and 13. Their throat is an open sepulchre. With their tongues they have used as deceit, and the poisonous ass is under their lips. Right, man? Because, hey, this devil, he spreads lies, and his lies lead to what? Death, man. You know what I'm saying? It also leads to death and destruction, like you get in Habakkuk 2 and 6, man. But I'm going to keep going. Whose mouth is full of cursing and bitterness. Their feet are swift to shed blood. Destruction and misery are in their ways. The way of peace they have not known. Right, man. Hey, just going in on the wicked, man. Just proving who the wicked is in the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? Because this describes this man to a T, man. When we talking about Esau Edom, the so-called white man.
All right. The precept right here, real quick. To the Prince of Yahweh 3, Micah 6 and 12. For the rich men thereof are full of violence, and the inhabitants thereof have spoken lies, and their tongue is deceitful in their mouth. Right. Who are those rich men talking about the elites, the ones that run society, man. All right, they're full of violence, and the inhabitants thereof have spoken lies, man. Because through their policies, they have pretty much, turned the world into a hell for the Israelites, man. And specifically, the Israelite man. All right, because through his policies, man, he's pushed the alphabet people, to pretty much have free reign, to the point where these niggas said they're gonna come and convert our children, you know. You can't speak out against them. That's a hate crime. Okay, like I said, the jab campaign, where he's openly killing people, where they're about to start forcing it on people, he's killing all the all the animals, all the plant life, pretty much the whole planet. All right, but they're doing this all in the name of so-called peace. They're telling you that they want to bring the world together for unity, but really they want to bring the world together so they can rule under them with an iron fist through their new world order, man. So all that being known, all right, if you have the eyes to see, you can see that we're in the end of the world, man. And when we mean end of the world, we're not talking about the earth itself being destroyed. We're talking about the end of an age, man. Eon. All right, like it tells you in second Ezra 6 and 9, man. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of the death followers, man. So we are at the end of his reign. So this is why he's pretty much pulling out all the stops to pretty much, show the world that he's claiming to be the Most High. All right, that's why the Most High is going to take him down, man. All right, you got our people and really the rest of the world really believing this. He is God, man. Okay, you got to tell him up.
Mm-hmm. I got a real quick. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 73, verse 5. They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. And you see that, man. Esau Edom can commit all these crimes around the earth, and he get out of it, man. He'll pay his way out of it, man. Even in your in your so-called courts in your areas, they get off on these little crimes that they do. They get smaller judgments, man. Verse 6. Therefore, pride compass them about as a chain, violence cover them as a garment, man. That's why we label Esau Edom as that bloody man. Look at his track record. All you have to do, go back and look at the history, even going back to the Native Americans. The so-called Native Americans, the tribe of Gad. Look at his track record with the tribe of Gad, man. And then it just keep deeper and deep all the atrocities that this man has been doing around this man. His track record is full of blood, man. That's why you can tell that the so-called white man fits the prophecy of being the wicked and also the prophecy of being Esau Edom, man.
All right. This is how we know who the son of perdition is.
Man. You want that Proverbs 16?
Yep.
All right. This Proverbs 16:4. The Lord hath made all things for himself. Yeah, even the wicked for the day of evil.
This is Esau's purpose on being the earth, man. Is to be the wicked, all right? And his ultimate use. Matter of fact, get Psalm 17 and 13. We're gonna add on to that. Because it says that the wicked was created for the day of evil, man. All right, and what's that day of evil was talking about, man? Jacob's trouble, man. Okay, we also hold that one where it talks about the judgment shall start at the house of Israel.
Kind. I think that's what 1 Peter 4 and 17. I got that Psalms for you.
Okay, go ahead.
This is the book of Psalms 17 and 13. Arise, O Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
Keep going.
Verse 14. From men which are thy hand, O Lord, from men of the world which have their portion in this life, and whose belly was filled with thy hidden treasures. They are full of children. They leave the rest of their substance to their babes.
Right. So it says that, going back to that proverb, it said that the wicked was created for the day of evil. So it's established, Psalm 17:13, that the wicked are men that the Most High is using as his sword, man. And those men are talking about is so-called white man, Esau, Edom, all right? Because he is going to be used to take out you wicked Jakes, man. All right, you wicked Negro, Latino, and Native Americans, man. Because you want to continue to be rebellious against the Heavenly Father and his false statutes and commandments. So the Lord is going to ask the devil to bring hell upon you, And you thinking that, the shit you're going through now is hell, all right? You being the first fired, the last one hired, all right? You in and out of jail, all right? You got baby mama drama. You thinking shit like that is hell, man. So wait till this devil really open up on you and show you that he is the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. All right, when he starts showing you his hand, especially going towards you you so-called black, Latino, and Native American women, all right, especially the nigger woman, man. Okay, because she has pretty much, lived it up in Esau's kingdom. Because you don't understand that Esau has used you to be a thorn in the so-called black man's side, man. All right. So through that hell that he's bringing upon the whole nation of Israel as a whole, all right, we're gonna see him reveal himself to be that devil, man. All right, and you got brothers waking up to that fact already, but you still got 2/3 that's blinded to the fact, still thinking that this man care about you to the point where, hey, you got niggas, openly, going with this jab, man. This devil, he or this so-called white man, he told us, hey, we're the first. He wanted us to be the first ones to get it. You don't think that's a coincidence, man? When this devil has done nothing but kill you all throughout the time you've been over here in this captivity, but now all of a sudden he care about you, man. All right, that shows you that you lack understanding, man. This devil's about to kill you, man. You got something talking about?
Yep, but that show you who are the children of Israel as well, man. Because it's showing that they fit that prophecy of being in rebellious and revolt state, man. They're going backwards, man. They stay in that spirit of going in the way of the heathens, man. And you can tell that with the Negro, Latino, Native Americans, man. Because anything contrary to what the scriptures say, they go against that. But anything what the government say and things like that, they all with it, man. Showing you that our people lack faith, man. Because they all good, real Christians when it comes to on that Sunday, but when it's come to having faith, when telling the government, no, I'm not going to take that. I believe in what the Bible say. Hey, they throw the Bible at the window, man, and they do exactly what the government tell them to do, man, and promote it amongst their people, man. That's how you know that the children of Israel are the Negro, Latino, Native Americans fulfilling prophecy in the last days, man.
I got a quick one. This is Sirach 12, just to go along with the brother said, 12:3. There can no good come of him that is always occupied in evil. Right, man. So when you look at this man's track record, it's been nothing but evil, man. And then y'all going to him looking for salvation, looking for hope, man. Hey, man, you ain't gonna get it from the man who's always occupied in evil, man. Nor him that giveth no alms. Right, man. But the point was, there can no good come of him who's always occupied in evil, man. And this man is proving that that's all he is, man. He's just a wicked, evil beast, man.
Hey, the Bible doesn't call him the wicked for no reason, man.
The border of wickedness, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he gonna show you how it's done, man. He gonna show you how to perfect wickedness, man.
Right.
Look at America.
Exactly. Let me get this quick precept off from Prince of Yahweh 3, 2 Maccabees 7:31. And thou that has been the author of all mischief against the Hebrew shall not escape the hand of the Most High Yahweh. Right? You ain't gonna get away, man, because the Lord hasn't forgotten all the things that you have done, man. But first, he's gonna use you to get rid of the rebels of his own people, man. Can you get that what I call for about the house of judgment start the house of Israel?
I got you. This is 1 Peter 4:17. For the time is come that the judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh?
Right. So it said the judgment should begin at the house of Israel. What's that judgment talk about? Jeremiah 30:7, man. Jacob's trouble, man. All right. Time of tribulation for the Israelites, man. Okay. So we understand that great persecution is coming for the believers of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. All right. All Israel as a whole, but mainly for the prophets, man, the believers. All right. The 144,000 and the 1/3 is make up of the women, men, and children that believe in the Lord, man. All right. So Esau's gonna come down with great wrath upon all Israelites, whether you know you're Israelite or not, man, because he sees that his time is short, man. All right. And as long as Israel is on the earth, he can't receive his birthright. And that's really what he wants back is his birthright, man. He wants that eternal fellowship, that immortality, man, but it's not meant for him. That's why the Most High had, Jacob supply him out the birthright, man. Because Esau, you were created for the day of evil, so that you can bring hell upon the earth, show the world, wickedness. So Israel, when we get the kingdom, we'll know how to judge righteously, man. All right. So knowing all that, the Most High is going to allow you to open up, man. And you're seeing the beginning of that with the jab, as I keep saying, but he's been doing it. All right. Look at different things he has. The 3 Right program, the prison with the school to prison pipeline, man. The nasty people agenda on our children, the rap music, black culture as a whole. All these different things are weapons. Going back to what the precept Rawan brought out earlier about Esau's mouth being an open sepulchre, man. Because he's done all these things in the name of trying to help you so-called Negro Latino Native Americans out, but it was really a deep-rooted plan to destroy you, man. If y'all ain't have nothing,
I got a real quick one for you, bro.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 94, verse 20. Shall not the throne of iniquity have a fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by law? And just going in everything you said, man. Esau promotes all these things to Jake, and it makes it like it's something good for him, but actually it's not, man. It's actually for their downfall, man. Everything with the black culture, all this so-called gang lifestyle that Esau promotes and push out to the Negro, Latino, Native Americans. That's the really keep us far from our power, man. He sets up all these types of laws and legislations that keep Jake far from their power, man. They keep Jake in that rebellious state, man. And this is why you see our people is far gone from Yahweh Shem Shah. They're going backwards, man. And who's doing it, man? Who's setting the snares up, man? Esau Edom, man. And that's why he's gonna get that ultimate judgment, man. And it's set up through the Spirit for him to get that ultimate judgment because he keep putting these snares out here for the 12 tribes, man.
Yeah. To add to your point, get Judah 5:17, because like you said, he set up all these policies to pretty much keep you from turning back to Yahweh Shem Yahweh. No, the longer that we stay sinning, the longer we'll stay vulnerable to his tactics, man. Because you got to understand that this is a spiritual war, man.
Yep.
Tells you that in Ephesians 6:12, man. That we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, man. Spiritual wickedness in high places. This devil has done all these things and put in place to keep you destroyed, man. America was not set up for us to prosper, man. This is our prison sentence, man. That's why when you go into what the word American means, it means bitter. Bitter for who? Bitter for us, man. This is his heaven. We're not meant to be over here trying to make life, man. If that was the case, the Most High would have been had us prosper. But that's why every time our people try to band together and do something, for our generations, our future generations, man, Esau always came and bombed it. Look at Tulsa, Oklahoma, man. That's a perfect example. If we were meant to prosper over here, Black Wall Street would still be going on today, man. We'd be flourishing way more better than America has been going, man. And these devils know that. They saw how flourishing that community was, and what happened. He said, "Nah, fuck that, man. We about to go. We gotta take these niggas out." So they went over there and bombed that place to the ground, man. All right, you had the report come out recently where you had a lot of these so-called man-made lakes. Them lakes were created on top of Jake communities, man. So this devil is always got up on killing you so-called Negro Latino Native Americans, man.
If I can, I got a quick one because you quoted something earlier. You said that this devil sets up these distractions to keep us away from our power, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why he says things like this jab, his peace speech and whatnot. Pretty much, he wants us to do everything but come back to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. That's Ezekiel 39:23. And the heathen shall know that the house of Israel went into captivity for their iniquity, because they trespassed against me. Therefore I hid my face from them, and they gave them into the hand of their enemies. So they fell, they all by the sword. Right, man. These heathen know that, man. That's why he puts up these things in front of us, man. That's why he puts these abominations like in these jabs, man. It ain't nothing but abominations, man. You know what I'm saying? To change RNA, things of that nature, man. Change your whole makeup, man. Because that's his ultimate goal, is to keep you from returning to the Lord, so that he can know that if you, as long as you don't do that, and he can kill you off, man. You'll always be in the power of his hand.
You got that, Judah?
Con, I got you. Judah. Oh, you got it. You got it.
God, Judah 5, verse 17. And whence thou sinned not before their power, they prospered, because Yahweh that hateth iniquity was with them.
Keep going.
God showing you when we was actually doing right in the Heavenly Father's eyes, he continued to he continued to let us flourish, man.
Right.
Verse 18. But when they departed from the way which he have appointed them, they were destroyed in many battles and very sore, and
Yep.
were led captives into a land that they was not theirs.
Current.
You
Yeah,
said something
that's
about
what you're saying. Since we departed from the law, statutes, commandments, man. All right, we've been in a worst case scenario ever since, man. You know, that's why you niggas can't get a leg up in this society, no matter how much you try to, chase the American dream, which is exactly what it sounds like. A dream. It's really a nightmare. All right, because you do everything right according to what Esau says you got to do to get up in society, and you still, end up on the bottom because it's all it takes is one mistake. All right, and you threw out here, man. And all it takes is for a fucking woman to
yeah,
tell the media, oh, he raped me, and you threw. You know, you got them. You fall behind on a bill. Your credit fucked up. You threw. All right, you get a bitch pregnant. All right, she put you on child support. You threw, man. So it's all these traps that Esau has set up to keep you people destroyed,
yeah,
man. You know, and until you return unto the Heavenly Father, you're gonna stay in this perpetual state. But hey, we're in the time now, man, to where when Esau is about to shut this bitch down, man, when he shuts it down, all right, if you don't have a relationship with the Heavenly Father and His Son, man, all right, you have no way out of getting away from the shit he's bringing, man. Because this devil has all these different weapons set up. That's why he's slowly bringing in these foreign troops. You know, he's setting up these FEMA camps. You know, he's about to starve you people out, man. All right, this is all to destroy you as a people. That's why, hey, it's no coincidence that for all you church going niggas that never miss a Sunday, what's the main thing they push in that church, man? The laws are done away with. You could do what you want, man. That's by design because they know the longer that you stay up in that spirit and stay breaking the laws, man, that you're open game, you're free game for him, you know.
yep,
So from there,
yep.
let me get Daniel's 8:24, and then somebody hold Revelation 6:4.
Repeat that out. Would you call for a second?
Daniel's 8:24,
And what was the second one?
Revelation 6:4.
Okay.
Because like I said, we're about to see the power that the Most High has given him. You got to understand that this devil, the Most High, is the one running all these things. Isaiah 45 and 7 tells you that the Lord is
Yep.
the one that he creates evil and good, man. All right, Satan ain't out here just
The
doing
Lord
things
do
up
all
the
these things.
way like the church tells you. Nah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Satan is in order. All right, he's under the Heavenly Father. If you don't know about that, go to Job chapter 1 and 2, man. All right. Satan is an angel for the Lord on the left
That's
hand
right.
side, man. He has a physical incarnate on the earth who goes by the name of Esau, who is masqueraded, as the so-called white man. He tried to hide himself. That's why he's went and pretty much took on every nation that he's conquered, man. All right. That's why he called himself the real Egyptians, the real Russians, the real Australians, everything except for who he really is, which is the Edomite, man. All right. But he's about to show you who the real
Yep.
Edomite is, the damn devil, man. All right. Go ahead.
Uh-huh. You want the Revelation first, or either or?
Matter of fact, yeah, you go get that first.
You want the Daniels?
Okay, I got Revelation.
Time. This is Revelation chapter 6, verse 4.
You got it, bro. You got it.
Okay, time. And there went another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword.
That great sword. That sword comes in various different variations, man. Right? Esau has his technology. He has pretty much he has the weather control, machine. You know, he has these different weapons, these robots, the AI technology. All right. He has the technology to manipulate the food. That's why we have GMOs. All right. He can pretty much he has everything on the left hand side through Satan, man. All right. So that knowledge that he has been accumulating over the years, he's about to unleash it on the planet. And for all those that don't have protection from the Heavenly Father and the Son, you're gonna get caught up in that, man. All right, because this devil, it says that red horse, man. That's talking about the so-called white man, man. You know, that power, that horse is representing to that power that he has, man. So the thing that you see in these movies that you think is science fiction or is not real, you about to see that it is 100% real, man. All right. So it's imperative if you hearing this truth to do what you got to do in the spirit, so that you can have that hedge of protection when all hell breaks loose, man. Because you gonna see death like you ain't never seen it before, man. And it's gonna shake up the world, man. Because to be real, a lot of us ain't never seen it right in front of us, man. Let alone a fresh dead body, man. All right. So things like that, man. Seeing your family killed in front of you, seeing people turn on you, because these people they're manipulated out of fear. Esau knows, that's why he's we call him a psychopath. Psycho goes back to your mind, man. So he's able to manipulate your mind through fear. And what's the main thing our people fear the most is death. They don't understand that there's an afterlife, man. Reincarnation. They don't understand things like that anymore. That's not taken away from them. So when Esau begins to unleash on them, and he presents that as an option, you either die or do what I say. What you think the people gonna do, man? You get the other one, Bob Bashar.
What was it? Was Daniel's what?
8:24.
Kind. This is Daniel's 8:24. And his power shall be mighty, but not by his own power.
Yeah, it's not of his own power, man. Like we read earlier, man. Daniel 4:17 said that this kingdom was given unto the bases of men. All right. The Most High had to put the spirit on Esau to get to where he was today, man. Because when you read Job 30, it said that this man was pretty much, living in the cave, braying, having sex with animals. Well, he does that now, but he was pretty much in a beast-like caveman state, man. All right, so you see the so-called white man now, niggas like Bill Gates, the Jacob Rothschild, these old frail, nerdy-looking niggas. These niggas run the world, man. And you try to run up on them if you want to, man, they'll kill your ass, man. All right, because the Most High is protecting them. So we understand that, hey, that power that he was given wasn't given to him on his own, man. Because motto, man, we smash this devil, man. All right. But he has that divine protection right now because the Lord is saving him for that day of judgment, man. Okay, go on, bro.
Kind. And he shall destroy wonderfully, and shall prosper, and practice, and shall destroy the mighty and the holy people.
Because he's pretty much been given that power to take peace from the earth, man. The main peace that he snatched away is the peace of you so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans. Once again, you got to come to realize that this is not your rest, man. All right, this is a prison sentence that the Most High has us in, but he's about to get us out of, man. And if you're not doing what you got to do to show that you're worthy to be saved by the Lord, you're gonna die here. You're gonna die horribly. All right, this devil is gonna torture you. All right, he's gonna rape your family, kill your family, starve you out. Hey, it's gonna be. Hey, we can tell you these things, man, but some of you so damn hard-headed that you're just going to experience it through pain. Like Apostle Bar says, man, pain is the ultimate teacher. Because you hear us, we've been out here for years, starting with our elders and apostles, giving you the same message day in and day out. Repent, because the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Repent or perish, man. And you people still think it's a joke, man. You still got niggas coming on the comment board, scoffing and mocking, talking shit, saying that we false prophets, thinking this shit is a game, man. But hey, when things start getting real out here, you're gonna see the true power that the Most High, he possesses, that he's gonna show you through Esau, man.
I got a quick one for you, huh?
I had two quick ones. You can go first. You can go first, Ron.
Just to back up what the brother just said about, hey, man, that sense of urgency we need to have, man. And it is Romans 13:11. And that knowing the time, that now is the time, high time to wake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than we believe. Right, man. Hey, the times is vastly approaching, man. You know what I'm saying? Prophecy seems like it's kicking off every day, man. Every day you got this devil talking about making this jab mandatory, about pushing this misinformation doctrine, which goes back to the famine of the word. So prophecy is heating up left and right, man. You know what I'm saying? So now was obviously the time, man. You know.
Mhm. Yeah, man. Hey, Amos 8:11 is pretty much getting closer and closer, man. You
God.
know, say, hey, I seen the video earlier from one of the elders out in Vegas. He was pretty much saying that Esau done caught on to the code words that we use in these videos so that our videos don't get straight, man. So it's getting more and more harder for us to continue to put this message out, man, because he's ready to cap his internet, man. He's ready to because he see that people are listening. Like Joe
Yep.
Biden made that damn that quota that he wanted to have all these people vaccinated, and he failed it. So now the choice was given, and the people refused it. So now what? After the choice was given, what's gonna happen? It's gonna go by force now, man. All right, you're gonna either be forced to do it, or you're gonna have to be left out
Yep.
here to get it on your own, man. You know, you gotta talk about.
Con, I got two real quick precepts, and before I bring them, it's real heavy that you brought that out because this elites are making themselves known, man. Because guess who's sponsoring this misinformation, man? The Rockefeller Foundation. They're sponsoring over $13.5 million for misinformation, man. Why you think so, man? Because they're trying to help control the narrative and bring forth the new world order. But real quick, because like Priest was saying, man, this is the Most High's movie. He's the one controlling this. Two real quick precepts. This is Proverbs 21:1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. As a rivers of water, he turneth so wherever so he will. And this is the Lord that's orchestrating this. He's the one that's lifting up Esau's heart to do these things, that he's forcing Esau's hand. Real quick, Isaiah 14:13. For thus has said in thy heart, see the Most High put it on his spirit to say it in his heart. I will ascend into heaven, and I will set and I will exalt my throne above the stars of the God. And that's what you're seeing. That's why you're seeing all these elites, these so-called guys that's owning these Fortune 5 million dollar companies, like the Amazon guy, like the Virgin Mobile guy. They're doing what? They're going out in space. Elon Musk and them. They're trying to really hide from. They're trying to really run from judgment. But it's that pride. The Most High put that pride in their heart to do that, man. And it said, "I will set also upon the mount on the congregation in the sides of the north," and that represents the Israelites, man. And this is what Esau have done. He's sitting on the mountain of congregation of Yahweh Shem Shah in the sides of the north, which is here north in America. This is why he feels in his heart that he's justified for pushing all this wickedness upon the nation of Israel, forcing them to take the jab, forcing them he's gonna mandatory force them to take the MOB because he feels like this is he is God, man, and that he's set up to do this, which through the Spirit he is, man. He's set up to rule right now through the Holy Spirit because this is his blessing on his side, man. But the Most High, he has him in a trick bag when you read Jeremiah the 49th chapter, because Esau thought he wasn't gonna drink of that cup, but he surely should drink of that cup, man. And the Most High said he's a swear by Basra that this place is gonna be a desolation, man. Roughly paraphrasing, and this is what you see taking place, man. The Most High is lifting the heart up that he's just like he's forcing his hand in these.
Hey, Tazama, you breaking up, bro. I think you froze.
Yeah. Yeah, but hey, the brother said something heavy. He said, "Hey, this devil he was set up to rule, like the brother was saying. Hey, but he was also set up to fail, man. You know what I'm saying? He was set up to fail in his rulership, man. And that's what you see going on now, man. That's why he's trying to control the narrative, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why he's trying to he's about to try to rule the people with an iron fist, man, because he sees that the people they aren't believing in his bullshit anymore. Matter of fact, I'll get a quick precept on that. Obadiah 1:6, man. You know what I'm saying? Just quick little precept. How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? Right, man. Hey, the things that he once could hide from the people, man, that he could said that he used to be able to slip by, he used to be able to slip certain laws through, which, hey, man, he passed so many of them that hey, you can't keep up with all of them, you know what I'm saying? So all these things, but each and every day a new law come out where you're like, oh, that was part of this bill, this was part of this bill. So this devil is being exposed on all fronts, man. You know what I'm saying? His wickedness.
Yeah, I wanted to add to what Tazama was saying, man, because these devils, they see that that the Most High is pretty much speeding all these things up, so that's why they're pretty much starting to make that step out onto the forefront, man. Because they know that their time is running short, man. So I got two real quick. This is James 2:19. Thou believest that there is one power. Thou doest well. The devils also believe and tremble. And these devils are scared, man. You best believe they've been watching the videos, man. They Apostle Gabar always goes into that one time where they was out on the streets, man. And they had the dude ride up on the black in that black car, hop out talking about how's y'all find this? We spent billions of dollars, trying to keep it hidden from y'all, man. So they know they've been watching. That's why they have the red, yellow, and blue list, man. Because they know that there's certain brothers that's willing to die for this truth, man. That they're not gonna be able to turn, so they got them on that red list, man. All right, and the ones that they feel like they can probably return, they're gonna put them in the re-education centers, torture them, make them denounce the name of the Lord, and ultimately make them take that MOB, man. Got one more.
Yep.
That's why you have guys like Jeff Bezos and everybody trying to go into space now, right? This is the book of Amos, chapter 9, verse 1. I saw the Lord standing upon the altar, and he said, smite the lintel of the door, that the post may shake, and cut them in the head, all of them, and I will slay the last of them with the sword. He that fleeth of them shall not flee away, and he that escapeth of them shall not be delivered. Right? They're gonna try to run from that judgment, man. They know that Yahweh Shai is coming back. That's why they have that 24-hour live stream surveillance of space, man. Looking for that's why they see the chariots, man. That's why for so long they kept that information hidden. But the chariot sightings in Babylon has been happening so often now, to where they had no choice but to release that information and let people know that the UFOs are real, man. Continuing on, though they dig into hell, then shall my hand take them. Though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down. And though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, I will search and take them thence. And though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, thence will I command the serpent, and he shall bite them. What's that talking about, man? Esau hiding himself in these different bunkers, man. They got bunkers in the mountaintops.
Yep.
They try to go into outer space and hide. They got bunkers under the ocean. And what's gonna happen, man? The Most High's gonna find them, man. Whether it be the chariots, Leviathan, or whoever, man. All right. You can't hide, Esau. That's that Fuji song, man. Ready or not, here I come.
Here I come.
You can't do nothing about it, man. Because Esau, your time is up, man. Most High has set you up for this reason to go down. All right, like Tazamat said, you in a trick bag, man. So he's allowing you to do all these things, pretty much, have it fall upon your own head, man. As me and him always go into, man. And he gave you the sword, said you can fall upon that sword, man. You're gonna be destroyed with your own weapon, man. You live by the sword, you die by it, man.
Yep.
So you created these ICBM nuclear missiles to be the bad boys, the big bad bullies on the campus. What's gonna happen, man? The nation is nuked up too. So what's gonna happen? I'll push that button, and you're gonna get bombed, man. And then that's it for you. No more kingdom for you, buddy. All right.
Add a precept. You said you got another one, right?
That's heavy because it said that's why he created the day of the wicked.
Con.
That's why he said he created the wicked for the day of destruction.
That's right.
Yeah, another one I'm on.
Now you got it.
Kind of, just to go into the kings of the earth trying to hide themselves from judgment, man. Because here it is, you got all these dudes, Elon Musk, your Jeff Bezos, and all these guys. Here it is, they can buy anything on the planet Earth, right? But here they are trying to go up into the heavens and go in these underground bunkers, man. But this is Revelation 6 and 15, and the kings of the earth and the great men and rich men and chief captains and mighty men and every bondman and every free man hid themselves in dens and in rocks of the mountains, right, man? And why they hide themselves, man? Because they know who in charge, man. They know why the Lord's angry, man. They know the judgment that's to come, man. They know the things they're doing on the earth is wicked and it goes against the will of Yahweh Shai Shah. They know that they blaspheme the name. They know that they've persecuted the people. They know their sins, man. They know the deeds they've done are evil, man. So now they hide themselves, man. And said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us, hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne and from the wrath of the Lamb. Right, man. So these devils, they put this image out there, like they made a when it first came out, like maybe about 9 years back, that people was building doomsday bunkers. People was looking like What the hell they building those for? And so then what did they do, man? They normalized. They built the show, and they broadcast these people as crazy. Now these people ain't crazy. These people ain't got money, and they know the things that's coming down the pipeline, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, even though it ain't gonna save them, but they understand that they know judgment is coming their way, man. That's why they trying to go into space, man. That's why they want to go under sea. That's why they got that underground city under the Denver airport, man. You know, because they understand that the Lamb that was on the throne, and he coming to visit them, man. Like they tell you Isaiah 63. Not to veer too much into that, man, but I'm gonna finish it out. Fall on us, hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne and from the wrath of the Lamb, right, man? Because they know, hey, Yahweh Shah coming back for his vengeance, man. You know, for all the wickedness that they're done. Hey, the earth finna receive judgment for the offenses thereof, man. For the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand it? Right, man. These devils understand that once Yahweh sanctions Yahweh Shah to come down and wreak havoc on the earth, hey, that's it for them, man. They know they ain't gonna be able to stand it, man. So now it's like, well, I can't run. I might be able to hide. Maybe the Lord won't see me here, man. Like the Lord don't know what you devils is thinking, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, here it is. He done already predicted it in the scriptures, man. So you don't think he know where your ass is at? You know? But hey, that was all I had on that.
Mm-hmm. They know they fucked up, man, because they biggest mistake was pretty much putting their hands on the nation of Israel, man. You know? That's the truth. Back it up. This is Zechariah 4:8. But thus saith the Lord of hosts, after the glory hath he sent me unto the nations which has spoiled you. But he that toucheth you touches the apple of his eye, man. Mm-hmm. So Yahweh's about to send Yahweh Shah back to redeem his elect, man. All right. You fucked up when you put your hands on the nation of Israel. That's you could have put any other nation in slavery, but you put your hands on the apple of the Lord's eye, man. And you're gonna pay for that. Because look, ever since you got us over here, look how far from grace our people has fallen, man. You know, our people are the biggest degenerates on the damn planet, man. All right. I saw a video earlier. I don't know if y'all watched it. I sent the group text, man. You got homo thugs, man. You know.
Oh yeah,
you know, goddamn these goddamn gangbang niggas. You know, these all any form of wickedness. Who's in the forefront? Niggas, man. If that's not by accident, you know. Hey, the scriptures tell you that the roughly paraphrasing that the children, the sons of Israel, have taught the wicked their ways, man. All right, our wickedness has surpassed the deeds of the wicked, is roughly paraphrasing, man. You know, but that's why, because you gotta understand with Jake, man, how Jake operates, man. They excel at everything that they put their mind to, whether it be righteous or wicked, man. They gotta go all out at it, man. That's just the blessing that the Lord had gave us, man. But Esau has turned and twisted that to the point to where our people excel in wickedness, man. You know, our people use the blessing to go cook up coke, you know, to be the biggest drug dealers, you know, how to rob niggas, how to finesse niggas, you know, scam people. All right, if they use that knowledge, you know, on the righteous side, man. Hey, look how great the world would be, man. You know, but this is all by design because Esau wants to destroy you because he knows the longer that you stay wicked, the Most High is gonna do away with you, man. Because he's so much of a sore loser that he knows he's gonna go out. He's gonna try to take as many jakes as he can with him, man. And the beautiful part about it is, even though Lord's gonna let you do that, the thing about it is, look, those jakes that you took out, they're gonna come back in the kingdom and still be over you, man. So you in a lose-lose situation, no matter what you do, man. Because that's why we said the Most High has you with a trick bag, man. You lost, Esau. You know.
I got one for you. This is the book of Psalms 139 verse 19. Surely thou wilt slay the wicked, O power. Depart from me, therefore, ye bloody men. And it says, surely wilt thou slay the wicked. And Esau, Edom, he's seeing that his destruction is at hand. He's seeing that the angels is watching this place doing what? Fulfilling Amos 9:8. And then they're seeing that scout and they're showing this devil that his time is short. And he said, depart from me, therefore, you bloody men. Come on, man. Who's the bloody man, man? Whose garment is drenched with blood, man? Esau Edom, man. Ever since he came at the womb, he said that he vowed to slay his brother Jacob, man. And that was a vow, man. And he's doing what? He's fulfilling that, man. He's fulfilling that lot for his forefather Esau to slay his brother Jacob, man. Verse 20, for they speak against thee wickedly, and thy enemies take thy name in vain. And we understand who is that? That's Esau Edom. Who take the Lord name in vain? These damn heathens, man. Mainly Esau Edom, man. He takes the Lord name in vain, and he put in and the image, man. He blasphemed the Heavenly Father, the angels, and his tabernacle, man. When you read Revelation the 13th chapter, man, verse 21, do I not hate them, O Lord, that hate thee? And then I'm not grieved with those that rise up against thee. And that's the spirit we're supposed to be in, man. We supposed to be in the spirit of letting these devils know that, hey, man, you going down. Your kingdom has failed. Your empire will not rise. Your new world order will not be accomplished through the spirit. Yahweh Shai is going to destroy this damn place, and your ass is going into slavery, according to the scriptures, man. We speak according to how Bashem Shai said, not at our own hearts, and what the scriptures say. And this is why we're going to be labeled a hate group, and we're going to be labeled anti-Semitic, and we're going to be labeled as bringing out misinformation. Why? Because what we're speaking is we're speaking for the kingdom of heaven, which means Esau Edom's downfall, man. And this is why this devil is going so hard in these last days to try to get rid of the nation of Israel, man. Fulfilling what? Psalms the 83rd chapter. That the Israel be no name no more. Roughly paraphrasing, man.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna add to you. So you said it because everything this devil is doing is pretty much the blaspheme the Heavenly Father. Because ultimately, the main reason why he's doing this because he's mad at the Most High set him up like that. All right, it was written from the beginning that he was going to lose, man, and he knows that. That's why he's taking his anger out on the Lord's people. Because he knows the Lord hated him, man. One quoted earlier, man, Malachi 1:4, man. All right, that same chapter go up verse 2. It says that Jacob have I loved and Esau have I hated. And the Most High is showing Esau every day how much he hates him, man. He looks in the mirror and he sees how much the Lord hates him. He ain't got no melanin, man. That's the number one reason.
He mad.
He can't walk outside without getting attacked by an animal, man. Everywhere he goes is showing you how the Most High hates you, man. This is why he does what he does, man. This is Daniel 8:25. And through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand. He shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace he shall destroy many. Well, that's not the one. What's the one that says that he blasphemed?
Revelation 13.
7:25. Select it. Daniel 7:25. He shall speak great words against the Most High.
Yep.
Shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws, and they shall be given into his hand until a time and dividing the time. Right. So it says that he shall speak words against the Most High. That's why this place America, everything in this place that is exalted, it goes against the Heavenly Father. It blasphemes the Heavenly Father, man. To the point where you actually have a holiday called Christmas or Xmas, where they celebrate, Xing out the Most High and his son, man. They replace the Lord's image with a pasty-faced damn devil, man. And he says that he shall wear out the saints of the Most High because we worn out, man. All right, because every day we wake up having to go to a job that is pretty much taxing on your body. We eat, fake ass food. Our women and children don't respect us. All these different things that it's all to put hell upon the Israelite, man. All right, and he has taken the Lord's creation, which is the world, and pretty much flipped it upside down, man, which is a giant middle finger to the Lord, man. You got something, Ramon?
Nah, bro.
We get Romans 9:11. Matter of fact, I quoted. We get that Malachi 1 real quick. We read down verse 1-4, and then get Romans 9:11.
Okay.
So this nigga's mad, yo. He's mad. That's why he's trying to pretty much genocide the Israelites off the planet. Man. He wants that birthright back, man. That's why you have certain Edomites tell you that Jacob was the wicked one because he stole the birthright from Esau. No, the Most High had it ordained from the jump that the children of Israel was going to get the blessing. That's why it was the chosen seed line going all the way back from Adam. So you can't say that the Most High, he pretty much had Jacob cheat Esau. It was written that Esau was going to lose it before Esau was even on the earth, man. So you want to be mad at somebody, be mad at the Most High, man.
Hey, and Jacob didn't force Esau to take the deal, man.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Esau was going, hey, Esau and Jacob made an agreement. Esau was going to pretend like, hey, he ain't make that agreement. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? So here it was, the devil cheated and tried to blame it on Jacob. You know?
Then the nigga lied about it.
Yep. He didn't honor that vow.
Come on, man.
Yep. You gotta honor that vow, man. I swear to you this day. Hey, that's what he said, right?
God.
I mean, he was starving, right? Showing that he's a base man, he's weak.
It is the Lord promising the world. He said, well, what good is the world if I die today?
Yeah, fucking devil, man. Fucking pride.
That's why delayed gratification is a no-no in today's society, man. Instant gratification, man. What can you do for me right now? Fuck waiting on it, man. You know?
Yep. A microwave society. That's how you know Esau's rulership. Everything is quick, now. That's Esau, man. He's not patient. He don't like to suffer. That's how you know they're weak. Their spirit is weak because when they catch a little hell, they off themselves, man.
Go ahead and get that Malachi.
You wanted Malachi what now?
Read from verse
1 and 4.
1 and 4? Con. Malachi 1 and 4. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build desolate places.
And that's what he's trying to do. You know, the Most High told him that, hey, that you were going to lose. So this devil was being, through his pride, trying to be defiant, man. He sees that his kingdom is falling, yet he still got this nigga building up different businesses, you know, trying to establish different infrastructures or whatnot, man. He's trying to establish a new world order, even though the Lord told him that, look, man, you going down, man. He's still like, nah, man, I'm still going to build. Go ahead.
Hey, you can see that with his economy, man. Here it is. His economy is falling at an all-time high. You know what I'm saying? It's record numbers each and every day, but he's still trying to put on a front for society as if everything's okay, man. You know, hey, just go about your daily lives, man. You know? Thus saith the Lord of hosts.
Yeah, hey, that's what Biden said. Biden said that the economy is doing what it's expected to do. Damn devil, man. They keep asking him, he keep deflecting the question and shit, man.
Cause he know he's an insider, man. He knows what's going on. That's why they told him, look, you ain't fulfilled your promise, and you're just gonna jab up majority of the world. So now the pressure's on him. That's why he's about to come down with force, man.
Yep.
He spake as a lamb, and now he's about to speak as that dragon, man.
Yep. That's right.
Back in Malachi 1 and 4, thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. And they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people whom the Lord have indignation forever.
You don't think they don't know that, man? Malik, they don't know that the Most High hates them, and he's gonna hate them forever. All right, this is why they're taking that anger out on the Lord's people. Because they know who you so-called Negro or two Native Americans are, man. You may not know, but they know who you are. All right, that's why they do everything what they do to you, man.
Oh,
you know?
God, hey, it's deeper than just having darker skin tone. I said it's deeper than just having a darker skin tone, man.
Way deeper than that, man. Anybody that's still mad about the whole black and white thing, man, stay asleep, nigga. Hey, you way behind, man. You know,
God.
Skin color shit don't mean nothing, man. You still calling the white man white. You through.
God.
You know?
Hey, he showed you that with Elam and Ham, man. Hey, you don't hardly hear about Elam. I ain't never heard about an Elamite getting murked by the cops, no shit like that, man. You having the KKK come found an Elamite hanging from a tree or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but you got these stories with the children of Israel. Man. You know what I'm saying? And why does he have such a perpetual hatred for Gad? Gad is you know what I'm saying? Well, Gad has dark skinned Gadites too, but hey, a lot of Gadites are fair skinned, man. So is Issachar. Hey, he still has hatred for them. Come on, man. We got to be those people.
Oh, you got Issachar, the Northern Kingdom, especially Ephraim, trying to masquerade as white people. And what Esau do? He let them know you ain't white, nigga. You a nigga. You just a light skinned nigga. You know.
Yep. You a light skinned mud nigga.
Yeah, what they
got
call
names
them?
For you niggas.
Yeah, they call them the mud race He called us the mud race in that the white man's Bible book, man. You know? That shows you how they think of you niggas, man.
Esau,
That Romans 11 about Prashant.
perpetual hatred.
God.
This is the book of Romans. You said 9 and 11.
Yeah, read down to verse 22.
Which one did you want, bro?
Yeah, start at Romans 9:11. We're gonna read 22.
Okay. This is Romans chapter 9, verse 11. For the children being not yet born, neither have done any good or evil, that the purpose of God, according to the election, might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth.
Mm-hmm. Because hey,
it was said unto her, the eldership.
Yeah, like I said earlier, man. Hey, the Most High, this is his movie. All right. So Esau, he was hated from the beginning. So the Most High, already had his hatred for Esau before Esau was even conceptually, in the womb. He was still in the nutsack, in the Most High hating him.
The Most High hated his spirit.
His spirit was in him.
Yep.
Man. We read that in Malachi 1 and 4, man. That the Lord has indignation with him forever. It goes all the way back to Cain. Really, it goes back to the serpent, honestly, from the beginning.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Serpent, that was the original
Verse
spirit
12.
of Esau. You got it?
Mm-hmm. That's right. Verse 12, Romans 9 and 12. And it was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger.
Mm-hmm.
As it is written, Jacob have I loved. Verse 14. What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with God? God forbid. For he said to say it again. Read it again.
Your computer's lagging.
Verse 14. What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with God? God forbid.
Because like it said on the verse above, it said once again, we read that earlier. That it says Esau, it's like Jacob have I loved and Esau have I hated. The Lord reiterated it in the New Testament. For you New Testament people that don't believe in the Old Testament, showing you once again the Most High doesn't change. So that hatred for Esau is still there. All right. And it says, what shall we then say? Is there unrighteousness with the Most High? All right. Is the Most High wrong for who he hates and who he loves? No, because this is his movie. He ordains everything the way he wants it, man. All right. So like I said earlier, you Edomites are mad the way things are set up. Take it up with the Most High,
Mm-hmm. Verse 15. For he said to Moses, I will have mercy whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion.
That compassion and mercy is going toward the nation of Israel, man. Because that promise that the Lord made with our forefather Abraham, that the Lord was going to bless his seed, man. And you got Edomites that'll try to, use that verse and be like, look, he said he's going to bless Abraham's seed, but no, that doesn't go for all of the seed of Abraham, man, because the Most High had a chosen seed line out of Abraham. All right, went down to Isaac, Jacob, and in the 12 tribes, man. So the Most High is not unrighteous in none of this, man. All right, it's beautiful how he set it up, man. Esau, he was that only nation that was.
Verse 16, Romans 9 and 16. Romans 9 and 16. So then it is not of him that willeth or him that runneth, but of Yahweh that showeth mercy. Verse 17. For the scripture said unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose that I have raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee, that my name might be declared throughout all the earth.
Look, hold on real quick. So that's showing you once again that you had a purpose. All right, your purpose is the Most High is going to use you to magnify his name throughout all the earth, man. So we understand through the scriptures and through prophecy that the Most High let Esau get up to this level of, pretty much thinking that he's God. So when he destroys this man and brings down his kingdom, all right, whose name is going to be magnified during that time? The Lord. All right, Yahweh Shah is going to have his name glorified here on this earth because he already got it in heaven. All right, but he's going to get it here on the earth. That's why when you read the New Testament, not New Testament, the Lord's Prayer, man. All right, to let thy will be done as in heaven and on earth, man. All right. So Esau, you were set up just so the Most High can by his name, man. Just like how he did in Egypt with the old Pharaoh, man. He puffed up Pharaoh's heart, let him be proud, and then when the Most High brought him down, all right, the Lord's name was magnified through every nation. All right, and when we went to Jericho, what Rahab the harlot tell the Israelites, man, we know of your power, roughly paraphrasing,
right.
man. That name is going to be magnified again, man. The Lord hid it for a time, but that name is about to be magnified again, and it's happening now through us, man. Us out here on the highways and byways doing these lessons, magnifying the Lord's name to where it's going to be known who the Lord's men are in that day, man.
That's right. Come on. Verse 18, Romans 9:18. Therefore had he had mercy on whom will he have mercy, and whom he will have hardened.
And that
Thou
mercy,
say unto Con, make your point, bro.
I'm saying that mercy is only going towards the Israelites, man. All right, and not even all of Israel. It's only going towards the elect of Israel, man. 2/3 have joined themselves unto Esau, man. So they're going to receive that judgment that Esau is going to receive, man. The scripture tell you, though, hand join in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished, man. You 2/3 Israelites, man. You have been accounted as spiritual heathens. You're going to die like heathen, man, because the Israelites' purpose on the planet, as Ecclesiastes 12:13, is to fear the Most High and keep His commandments. That's your whole duty on this earth,
His
man.
commandments.
Doing that, with Matthew 5:13 tell you, so you're good for nothing but to be trodden underfoot, man. Because the Lord wants to be glorified. And if you're not doing that, then you're useless to Him, man. You can't glorify the Lord from the grave, man. And
Sure.
all you Israelites not in the truth, you're in the spiritual grave, man. We're zombies. We're the walking dead, man.
That will say then unto me, why do he yet find fault? For who have resisted his will?
Yeah, who has resisted the will of the Lord, man? Nobody. So Esau, him trying to offset prophecy is going to fail. You building your space force up to try to fight against the Lord and his army, you're going to fail. You trying to stay in the rulership seat forever, you're going to fail. Look at times past, man. You see how the Lord humbled Nebuchadnezzar. You see how the Lord destroyed the Tower of Babel. You see how the Lord took down every other kingdom that came, tried to come up against the Lord and His people. They all failed. So what makes you Edomites any different, man? He's gonna have to humble that pride, man, and it's gonna be a great humbling, because you really had the nerve to sit up in your rulership and declare yourself as God, man. All right, you're nothing but a man, and the basis of man of that, man. The Lord's gonna show you how shitty you are, when it comes to the ruling, man. Your kingdom is trash, man. It's the worst kingdom that's ever been on the earth, man. He's gonna show you that, man.
God. Romans 9:20. Nay, but O man, who art thou that repliest against Yahweh? Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus? Have not the potter have power over the clay, or the same lump to make one vessel to honor and the other to dishonor?
Right, because they don't understand that they're that vessel of dishonor, and you got Edomites realizing that now. That's why I know y'all remember, at a point in time you had all them Edomites making them videos. I'm an Edomite,
Oh, yeah.
I'm an Edomite,
Yep.
trying to beg for money.
You had them singing in this shit.
They through, man.
I'm a Edomite.
Yeah, man.
Through.
Gosh, saying I'm East, through, man. They see that they're through. Real quick, hold that last verse, but one, get Sirach 41:7. They feel like it's unfair that they gotta pay when they hear the judgment come out. I didn't do that. I didn't put anybody into slavery. I didn't own any slaves. So why do I have to go into slavery? Because you have to pay for the sins of your forefather, man. Which
Esau.
it's spiritual understanding. You are your forefathers coming back, and you're still benefiting off of the slavery that your people did. So you're gonna pay, man. There's no way around that, man.
God. Sirach 41:7. The children will complain of an ungodly father because they shall be reproached for his sake.
Yeah, and they're being reproached for their sake, man. Because like I said, they don't want to pay for the sins that their ancestors did, man. All right, how their people have been, pretty much set up to prosper in this society and they set the same system up to make it impossible for Jake to get where they at unless they pretty much sell out, bend over, and sacrifice somebody, man. So you're gonna have to pay one way or another, man. But it's all fairness in the eyes of the Heavenly Father because He set it up like that, man. All right, our job is just to endure the suffering that we can reap everlasting glory once we're redeemed, man. And that's why the curses tell you, Deuteronomy 28 and 68, it says that no man shall redeem you, no man shall buy you. Only person that's gonna do that is Yahweh Shai. That's why His name is Yahweh Shai. He is the deliverer, man. He's gonna deliver us out of the hands of Esau, man. Outside of that, there's no way out of this devil's hand, man. And they know that. That's why they're trying tooth and nail to pretty much hold on to you. And they see that grip is getting loose. So they just want to kill you, man. But you're not going to kill all the elect, man. Right? You go ahead and finish that out unless you had a precept.
I had a real quick one. I'm going to read the verse 11. This Job 20 and 10. His children shall seek to please the poor, and his hand shall restore the goods. This is why you see them trying to take down the statues and things like that, and trying to so-called march of Black Lives Matter and things like that. Because some of the Edomites is so-called sincere in them rallies, man, and actually trying to be for Jake's cause, man. So-called. Verse Job 20 and 11. His bones are full of the sin of his youth, which he lied down with him in the dust. And we see that, man. This is why they're upset, because we're calling them out for all the wickedness that you've been doing for generation to generations, man. And shit you continue to keep doing to this day, man. So you can't get away from judgment, man. You can't get away from judgment. That's why Esau, like you said, Edom's mad because they're getting reproached for what their forefathers have done, man. But not knowing you are your forefather, man. You come back in the third and fourth generation. Your wicked ass is out here doing and for this society, man. You was for white supremacy, man. You was for the destruction of the Israelites, man. Yeah, you can't remember it, but at the end of the day, you are Edomite, so we know you're for it, man. Because the Most High set you up for you to have your blessing, man. Yeah, you might not have got to enjoy it on this side in Babylon Great, but you got to enjoy your blessing and got to have slaves and things like that. You got to rule over the Israelites. So now it's our turn, man.
Right.
I got a quick one for you.
I'm gonna get that. You want that Romans 9:22?
Go ahead.
Nah, bring yours out, Roman.
This is Isaiah 14 and 21. Prepare slaughter for the children for the iniquity of their fathers. Right, man. Hey, you paying for your forefathers' sin, man. You understand? Which was really you. You know what I'm saying? So though you may have humbled yourself now in these times, man. Hey, the Most High still required that what you've done, man. You understand? Like I tell you in Psalms 10, he said the Most High forgotten, he would not require it. No, the Most High still requires that at your hand, man. You know, but I'm gonna finish it out. That they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the faces of the world with cities. Right, man. Hey, the Lord finna just go ahead, ex Esau on up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? But first he gotta play out his judgment.
Yep. I got one quick one just to add to your point. Hold on, real quick. This is I did Google Salaki. Hold on, real quick. Just spell the word wrong. Ecclesiastes 3 and 15. It says that which have been is now, and that which is to be have already been, and Yahweh Shem Yahweh requires that which is past. Just adding on to what you said, Ramon, because the Lord is requiring the blood and all the blood that you have shed upon the children of Israel, man. You know, and this land of America is going to be burned because it tells you in Numbers 35 and 33 that this land can't be cleansed but by the blood of them that shed it, man. You know, so this devil is going to have to pay one way or another. And no matter how much, you know, trying to sweep the history under the rug, you know, they're trying to, you know, combat the critical race theory thing, you know. They want to rearrange the whole story of slavery, talking about we were indentured servants and all this bullshit. You can't run from your past, man, because everything that is being uncovered is showing you that you were a damn devil, man. How was Christianity founded? How was the land of America founded? How did you fucking, you know, treat Native Americans when you came over here after they showed you how to live off the land? All right. When you so-called released so-called Negroes, you know, out of slavery, how were you treating them when you was down, you know, taking them, kidnapping them, and bringing them back into captivity, but it was under the radar, man. But really, we still in that shit now. That's why you got niggas getting locked up. the 13th Amendment. Okay, so
Yep.
all this shit is coming to pass, man, showing you that hey, you can't escape because you're still doing wickedness now, man. You know, you can finish that out.
And that's heavy because when that started that verse, it said that which have been is now. So you don't have to pay because what have been slavery, and we're the offspring of that shit, man. And that's why you see Jacob is in this state of mind now because what have been slavery. Now what no, then it said what, and it said that which has been is already have it said that which has been is now, and that which have been is already, and that's what you see now. So slavery already took place, and now we're the offspring of that shit. We're prisoners of war. So guess what? We're still in your hands, Esau. And that's fulfilling what? Exodus 3 and what 16, man. So if that
Absolutely.
slave, if we found in your hands, you're gonna get it. Yeah, pull it, Baba Kushah.
This is Exodus 21:16. And he that stealeth a
Huh.
man and telleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death.
So, hey, that's righteous, man. We're still in your hands. That which has been have already been. We're still in your hands. You got slavery. You prospered off slavery. You're still reaping the benefits off slavery. And now you're mad because we're talking about your actions, man. So now you want to come with critical race theories, and which is not a theory, it's a fact. How can that be a theory when it actually fucking happened? That's an oxymoron within itself. You benefit off slavery. How is that a theory? That's not a guess. That's a fact. So Esau plays semantics and like to play on the minds of people so he could be justified for his wickedness, man. No, the Most High, he's watching you. So he said he require which have passed. So you have to pay for your actions, man. And that's not a theory. That's a fact. That's a fact out of the scriptures, man.
This is one more for you. This is 2 Thessalonians 1:6. Seeing it is a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you.
So it's righteous, man. So what we're saying is not misinformation. It's not hate speech. It's righteousness according to the Bible, man. So how can you label us a hate group when you benefit off the scriptures, man? Showing you that Esau, Edom, you're nothing but a damn hypocrite, man. Here it is, you benefit off the scriptures to enslave us for the word of our power. Now we're coming back to our power and telling you out of the scriptures that the Lord is about to come down and condemn you for your wickedness, man.
One more. Spirit, man. Revelation 13:9. If
Uh,
any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
God, so all the things you have done to the Negro, Latino, Native Americans, that perpetual hatred, when you read in Ezekiel the 35th chapter, that you continue to do and led us in slavery, you're going into slavery according to the scriptures, man. It said, here's the patience and the faith of the saints, man. The saints on this side, the 144,000, that's the ones that's waiting and being patient and waiting on the Most High to lift up that standard and let us take you devils down, man. We're patiently waiting on that, man, because we understand that through the Spirit, it's the elder should serve the younger, man, like we brought out. And so if you're going to serve us, that means you must be in servitude. That means you got to be a slave. So that's what's coming. We're seeing the Rock, the 10th chapter starting to manifest. We're seeing a transition of power taking place where Esau Edom is actually gradually going down, man. But he's going to start falling like as Lucifer, according to Isaiah the 14th chapter, which is we're seeing. He's falling quick. America is out of here, man. It's no healing this place, man. The bruise is uncurable. So we're seeing the fall of Esau Edom, and with his fall, he knows that his ass is going into slavery, man.
Right. Go back to that Romans and read the verse up.
Romans 9:21. Have not the potter power over the clay, or the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor? Verse 22, Romans 9:22. What if Yahweh willing to show his wrath and to make his power known, endure with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction?
Right. So the Most High has set up Esau to be that vessel of dishonor, man. All right. So you don't think that he has the power to bring you down if he wanted to, which he's gonna do. You know, it tells you that in First Samuel 2:6. The Lord is the one that bringeth up and putteth down, that maketh rich, that maketh poor, that killeth and maketh alive, man. This is his movement. We're gonna keep reiterating that. You don't control things, Esau.
That's
You read
right.
that the Proverbs, man. All right, the Lord controls your mind, man. He's the one that puts those thoughts in your mind to do what you do, man. So actually, he's putting it in your mind to rebel and try to come up against him, so that when you get the smackdown, all right, it's gonna be hard, man. It's gonna be hard and
Yep.
fast to the point to where every nation is gonna see all this time that you took to build up America. How the Lord's gonna bring it down in 1 hour, man. You know,
Yep.
for the whole world to see. And you devils ain't gonna never recover from that, man. You know. So the Lord said that with he's willing to show his wrath to make his power known, endure with much long suffering. The vessels are fitted for destruction, man. So he's allowing you to pretty much destroy the earth, to destroy the people, so that when he brings that destruction upon you, man, it's going to be great, because everybody at one point on earth was scared of America, was scared of the so-called white man. All right, but now you're seeing that power is being taken away from them gradually, man, because everybody is getting to the point now where they're sick of this devil, man. The Lord's putting the spirit on all these nations that hate you. That's why I tell you that you are the smallest amongst the nations, man. You know, you're the base man. All right, you're returning back to that original role, man. You know, so you're gonna fit that vessel fitted for destruction, man. Because once you have pretty much done your duty, which is the pretty much judge the wicked of our people, the Lord's gonna have no more use for you. So what's gonna happen? You will go into slavery with the other nations for 1,000 years. But the difference between them and you is that after that 1,000 year period is up, all right, they're gonna get their lands back. They're gonna be able to experience the kingdom of heaven, you know. But you're gonna be done away with as a nation, man. You're gonna be the first and only nation to ever be eradicated off the face of the earth, man. You know, and that's justice. That's true justice, man. Because you're a stain to the planet. You're a cancer to the earth, man. You people have never brought anything
That's right.
beneficial to the earth, man. Never. You can't name one thing, man. You know. Look at that. Look at the byproduct of what you produce. You produce plastic that never disintegrates, man. It never breaks down, man. You created,
Yep.
cigarette smoke. You got niggas dying from secondhand, man. Secondhand smoke, man. GMO foods. You putting fucking pollutions in the air and the water and the oceans. You mixing the seeds of animals and food. All right, you created nothing but death, man. So the Lord's gonna have to get you up out of here, man. You know,
You
tell
created niggas.
quickly. Slocky, go ahead, bro.
Yeah. Nah, he created niggas, man. That's the ultimate byproduct that he prospered off is niggas. That's what he created. That's what keep his society flowing is the niggas, man. I got a quick one if any brother got anything.
You got it.
All right. This is Jeremiah 49, verse 13. For I have sworn by myself, said the Lord, that Basra shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be a perpetual wasted. Showing that the Most High he's utterly gonna get rid of this place, man. You're through, Esau. This is it. This is your last hoorah. So you better go out with a bang, because this is it for you, son.
That's right. I got one more to add to you. Obadiah 1:18. It says, "In the house of Jacob shall be a fire, in the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord hath spoken it." All right, so you're gonna be done away with, man. You know, the tribes are coming back together. The kingdom of heaven is about to be
Yep.
established upon the face of the earth, and we're gonna rule forever, man. All right, we're gonna have eternal rulership. The Israelites will never die again, because we're gonna be made perfect. So the law is gonna be put in our parts, and we're gonna be like many Yahweh Shais on the planet, man. You know, establishing judgment all throughout the earth, man. You know, these nations are gonna seek after us to learn how to keep the law, so they don't end up like you, man. You want to be the example of what not to be in that day, man. You know,
Yep. The ultimate example. Yep.
You just
Any
said
brothers got
quick. The
anything?
mic was distorted.
I was saying that was the end of my what I had.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing.
So with that,
You have
we pray
any?
fine, man. So we're gonna go ahead and close this lesson out. I'm gonna give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Mukal Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone that taught us this truth and that rule well. And peace and salutation to the elect out there laboring and believing on the name of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. Keep pushing, stay faithful, and shalom.
Shalom.